Let's get this over with, whatever your name is. I didn't ask. Whatever. I know you don't care about your grade, but this is my project, so you better pull your weight. You can slack off on your own time. Any objections? Good. Professor Jones doesn't need your help lowering my grade. She hates me enough as it is. Clearly, she must if she paired me with you. Let's divide the work. I don't have much time before my next class. Is there anything you're good at? Don't try to answer that. It wasn't rhetorical, but we both know your shortcomings. Your presentation last week was a disaster. Obviously. You know. You were there. I'll take care of that. Which leaves the essay. It should be easy, assuming you can write a coherent sentence. Lucky for you, I care about my grade. You might even get an A. I think I deserve a thank you. Right. You're welcome. By which I mean, I'm glad you know your place. Now, let's pick a topic. The project is on 19th century wars, so we aren't spoiled for choice. Most of those will bore everyone to death. Do you have a preference? Of course not. Come on, don't be lazy. Give me a suggestion. The War of 1812? At least that's in the right time period. Be honest. That's the only reason you picked it, right? I'm just surprised you didn't confuse the 19th century with the 1900s. But no, there's zero content. I can barely remember anything, and we were just lectured about it. Another suggestion, quickly. Better, except not. Haven't you been paying attention? Half the class is doing the Napoleonic Wars. Do you want to put the professor to sleep? You're hopeless. Yeah, you better be sorry. Clearly, we should present on the Opium Wars. Not even you could make that boring. Hopefully. And yeah, Vanessa and Tristan picked it too. But I know Tristan. He's just going to overquote the textbook. Absolutely no finesse. All we need is some historical context to put it in perspective. Set the scene a bit, and show the consequences so it isn't just a bunch of people died, the end. Not to mention putting in some drama. The book was way too neutral on the British Empire. We're one of their colonies. We don't need to pull our punches. Plus, the whole addiction plan was messed up, right? Right? Please tell me you read the chapter. Okay, but you must have skimmed it at least. You can't be serious. What did I do to deserve this slacker? Why are you always so sorry? You should be. Professor Jones assigned it a week ago. There wasn't even much to it. It all fits on one page of my notes. Could you not read 10 pages? Yet another apology. What's wrong with you? Are you sick or something? Then what? Why are you acting so weird? You've practically been whimpering this whole time. It's creeping me out. Stop apologizing. If you haven't noticed, I'm pushing your buttons. You're supposed to get angry. Put your foot down. You know, give me some sort of resistance. But you just keep rolling over and playing dead. What gives? I thought you had a spine. Don't you know how this is supposed to go? I'll say something like, if I get below a 90, I promise to get you expelled. Just as an example. then you're supposed to smirk at me and call me Your Highness or something like that. You know, taunt me back. Go on. Try it. Say, "Of course, Your Highness." No, no, no. Sarcastically. You aren't supposed to mean it. Throw in a mocking bow at least. And don't you dare apologize again. This is the worst. I have to teach you disrespect before I can teach you respect. Fine. It's fine. Nothing I can't handle. I'll endure as long as my grade isn't hurt by your obsequiousness. It means excessively obedient. You know, sycophantic, sniveling. Please tell me you know one of those words. Whatever. I have to proofread your essay anyway. It was stupid of me to think you'd be different. Can't blame you when I act like this. I should have taken that public speaking class. There were sure to be some like minds there. Or there would be if it wasn't at 7:30. Better than beige world history, though. Oh well. What's another dull group project? Oh, don't pretend you care about my feelings. I'm adversarial on purpose. I just wanted you to be the same. Why? How can you ask me why? You know what? I don't care anymore. I wanted banter, okay? Something to make this academic drudgery interesting. Give me a reason to try. Call me romantic, but I wanted some spice. A classroom rivalry that would give all of this meaning. Make it fun. But nobody seems to care at all. What? No, not that kind of romantic. Get your mind out of the gutter. It's the motivation I care about. I want to work with someone who's driven, you know? I suppose you wouldn't. The rest of our peers are zombies. They go from class to class, doing the bare minimum until they can leave. And yeah, I get it. I don't want to be here either. But they are part of the reason. It just sucks. I bring enthusiasm or antagonism and get nothing. Everyone either stonewalls me or ghosts me. They figure if I care, they won't have to. Doing most of the work doesn't even bother me at this point. Isn't college supposed to be a meeting of the minds? A place for building long-lasting connections and all that garbage? I want to be more than a name on a PowerPoint. Maybe this all sounds stupid to you, but a fight shows that someone cares. That they know I exist. That they're invested in what I think. And if I could change their mind, earn their respect, despite the conflict, yeah, that would be worth remembering. You did try, though, and servile is a change of pace from the apathy, so thanks for that, I guess. Look at that. You can say things other than sorry. Will wonders never cease? Anyway, that was way off topic. My next class starts in a few minutes. Looks like we've wasted most of our time. Thanks a lot. This is the part where you mock me back. Good. Or rather, how dare you? Well, despite the distraction, this was surprisingly productive. We still have a lot to cover, though. Would you like to meet up later? I can reserve a study room in the library. Great. I'll get that set up. Wait 1 sec. Here, text me when you're free and I'll let you know when to be there. Bring your textbook and your notes, if you have any. You won't be much help, but you can stand there and look good for the presentation. I bet your looks are the only reason you didn't fail your last project. Hey, I just admitted to finding you attractive, so... What? No! That isn't what I meant. You're just projecting. I don't find you attractive at all. Oh, and don't you dare tell anyone that this is a date. I will self-destruct this project. Don't think I won't. Not that anyone would believe you. Everyone knows we hate each other, right? Exactly. Well, I need to run. The professor is ruthless about attendance. You better leave too. You have a lot of catching up to do if you're gonna compete with me. Oh, and when we meet later, you better tease me for giving you my phone number. That is not a request. See you there, rival.